Top coronavirus expert Dr. Anthony Fauci says he hasn't talked to Trump in 2 weeks. Haven't you heard? The coronavirus is over, time to move on to bailing out more big business and holding rallies to feed Trump's need for attention and praise. I wonder how many Americans are going to die because Trump got laughed at during a press conference for saying something stupid, inject disinfect, and then decided that the coronavirus task force was done. The best thing to do, Fauci explained, is don't gather in crowds. Seeing as Trump is planning rallies, I can definitely see they haven't spoken for a while. Fauci has become the bearer of inconvenient truths. Trump has no use for truth. Melania is so jealous. Deleted. So Trump really is following the if I don't hear about it then it's not happening with regards to several states spiking. We aren't going to get strong leadership on dealing with the epidemic, or anything really, until Trump is gone. If people do decide to attend a protest, Fauci recommended wearing masks and keeping them on to help limit the spread of the virus, noting his concern at videos of protesters taking their masks off to shout. Valid concern, and I hope protesters stay safe. Get a mask that is breathable and that you always keep on. Trump is trying desperately to make COVID-19 go away by ignoring it. Sadly, he's convinced a great number of his followers to do that too. We're moving on to the dystopian move along citizen, there's no pandemic here, phase of the pandemic. Most people are acting like the coronavirus pandemic is over, which is incredibly distressing. The best 2 weeks in his life. I heard that this morning on an NPR interview and nearly spit out my coffee. In Trump's mind, it really is damn the torpedoes and full speed ahead. He is going to try to ignore this shit out of existence until it kills us. Thank God. Have you heard him talk? He went on to add. Top coronavirus expert Dr. Anthony Fauci says he hasn't talked to T in 2 weeks. So Trump is keeping right on top of developing coronavirus progress then. No longer even pretending to give a fig about those infected and dying. This is the best TL.dr I could make. Original, https://EU. USA Today. com/story/news/politics/2020/06/16/coronavirus. Fauci says he hasn't talked Trump 2 weeks. /31981260001/ reduced by 76%. I'm a bot. Washington, D.R. Anthony Fauci said in a Tuesday radio interview he had not talked with President Donald Trump in 2 weeks. Fauci, the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, told NPR's 1A, which is produced out of WAMU in Washington, D.C., that the last time he talked to Trump was 2 weeks ago and it was about vaccine development efforts. Asked if any states had reopened too soon, Fauci said he would not say some states had reopened too soon, but certainly before they got to the benchmarks they needed to get. The increase in cases in some states, Fauci said, was likely due to people who are not really adhering to the structured type of guidelines that belong to the phase that they're in. Extended summary, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditald/comments/hackna8/top_coronavirus_Fauci_says_he/FAQ, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditald/comments/31b9fm/FAQ_auditaldr_bot/version 2. 02-498013TL, DRS so far. Feedback, http://np. Reddit. com/message/compose, 2=%23 auditaldr PMs and comments are monitored, constructive feedback is welcome. Top keywords, Fauci #1 coronavirus #2 people #3 reopened #4 states #5. Has Trump social distanced himself from Fauci? Have not fixed or resolved a single thing, healthcare not fixed, unemployment not fixed, prevention for next outbreak, unplanned not fixed, systematic racism, not fixed, police brutality and abuse, some discussions not fixed. Currently Trump's biggest enemy is the information gathered from tests, so he doesn't want to consult with people who work for this enemy. I'm in Florida, to say people did a great job or truly even took it all that seriously is a joke. If an article I saw this morning from I believe an Orlando news source is true, between last Friday and yesterday, Florida has developed almost 6,000 new positive cases in about 4 days. But please, make sure people can get a haircut and their goddamn frappuccino or whatever the fuck they're called. That's because Fauci is a professional in his scientific field and Trump doesn't like it when factual science disproves his narrative. That Fauci sometimes uses big words. You can tell he's a scientist who has gotten very used to trying to communicate the truth while not saying what he knows his higher-ups don't want him to say. Typical for Trump. He is incapable of actual leading and governing. His basic coping skills are non-existent. First, he denies there is a problem. 2. Then he tries to bully and intimidate the problem into going away. If that doesn't work, and he's afraid of how the problem is making him look, he pays the problem to go away. With a virus, he can't do number 2 or number 3, so he's just up and gone back to number 1, believing if he ignores the problem it will go away. The virus will cease to exist if you stop testing for it, is now what he's telling people. When a problem is too big for him to deal with, he acts as if it doesn't exist. Trump lost interest when he was humiliated by his comments on injecting bleach. I wonder if Trump have talked to Pelosi even once after SOTU. Recently went to a conference with him. He seemed to be in much better health but was still too busy to stay for questions. The lack of attention isn't giving him too much extra time. Probably the best thing for Dr. Fauci's state of mind. Talking to the orange moron more than once a month would drive a sane thinking person to self-harm. There is absolutely nobody at the wheel. He hung his mission accomplished banner. Why should he talk to him? I wish I didn't have to hear from Trump for 2 weeks. Check the bunker. Did he check the bunker? I just want to say I voted for Hillary Clinton. I see a lot of people talking about their family members being taken over, I guess, by Trump/Fox/etc. There's this thing called the unfoxable moment, where reality is so cold and brutal, no amount of propaganda can warp it. It slaps you in the face so hard that all the lies just fall away. A great example is a medical bill. When your retired parent who thought they had a Cadillac health plan and plenty of money for retirement gets an $80,000 bill from the hospital, nothing the TV says can change that reality. So, keep looking for that moment. Keep looking for the ways this dumpster fire of an administration hits them directly. Maybe it's their 401k. Imagine if Social Security had kept up with the times, ma. Ah well, how are your stocks doing? Maybe it's immigration related, whatever, you know your family better than I do. Unless your family member has the kind of wealth that includes yacht with matching helicopter, they are feeling some kind of pain that they wish they could vent about. Find it, and be receptive. Sounds like he's had a good 2 weeks. I'm predicting that by November 3rd there'll be close to 250,000 Americans lost to COVID and the economy will be in complete shambles as states will most likely have to shut down again. Protests and armed counter-protests aside, mark my words, what's to come if this man is re-elected may very well be the catalyst for America's demise. Fauci is probably appreciative of that, and now he doesn't have to keep himself from facepalming all the time. All he has to do to talk to Trump is go on CNN and say it's disgraceful to hold a rally. Trump would hit him up so fast. Hope it has been a nice 2 weeks, good Sir Fauci. Talking to brick walls gets exhausting. Yeah, obviously. Trump doesn't talk to anyone who doesn't immediately drop to their knees to suck his dick. At some point you just have to stop arguing with a child. What a joke. The President of the United States with citizens dying every day and he could care less.